Hello friends, in our mathematics class today, we are considering trigonometric ratio in which we want to determine common angles. So let's consider this equilateral triangle in which the three sides are equal, and if you remember that the sum of angle in the triangle is 180, and since we have three sides equal in equilateral triangle, the angles are also equal. So if the three angles are equal, it means we can say our 180 degrees divided by 3 is the same thing as 60 degrees. So for each of these angles, it is 60 degrees. Alright? So now, if we have a line here that cuts it into two equal halves, making this side to be symmetrical to here, then it means from here to here is 30 degrees. So I can now bring out one of the sides. This place is also 30 degrees. So let me bring out this right angle triangle this way. This place is B. This place is, let's call this place D. This place is now my new D, and this is C. This place is 60 degrees, and this place is 30 degrees, being half of triangle ABC. So from here, we can now determine our very common angles. We can determine sine 30 degrees. We can determine cos 30 degrees. We can determine tan 30 degrees. Also, we can determine sine 60 degrees. We can also determine cos 60 degrees. And we can determine tan 60 degrees. So let's go. If you want to determine, let's start with 30 degrees. Here is the opposite of angle 30 degree, while this place is the adjacent. Alright? So in order for us to determine all this, we must understand that if this place is 1, this place is 1, the whole of this place is 1, meaning that this place will be half, here will also be half. So this place is half, this place is 1, so we need to determine this place. Let's call it y. To determine this place, we need to quickly work it out as 1 square to be equals to y square plus half square. So it will now be 1 minus half square equals to y square. Alright? So this is the same thing as 1 minus 1 over 4 equals to y square. So this is the same thing. If you find LCM here, which is 4, it will now be 4 minus 1, which is 3 over 4. So it shows that y square is the same thing as 3 over 4. So y is the same thing as root 3 divided by 4, which is the same thing as root 3 over 2. So this place is now root 3 over 2. It will now help us to find all this. So now for sine 30, sine 30 is opposite over hypotenuse. That is 1 over 2 divided by divided by 1. So which is the same thing as 1 over 2. Cos 30, that is adjacent over hypotenuse. That will be root 3 divided by 2 divided by hypotenuse divided by 1, which is equal to root 3 over 2. And tan 30, is opposite over adjacent. That will be 1 over root 2 divided by 1 over 2 divided by root 3 divided by 2, which is the same thing as 1 over 2 times 2 over root 3. 2 will cut 2. You are left with what? 1 over root 3. The same thing is applicable to here. If you want to find sine 60, that is opposite over hypotenuse, which is the same thing as root 3 over 2. Cos 60 is adjacent over hypotenuse, which is the same thing as 1 over 2 divided by 1, which is the same 1 over 2. Then for tan 60, it's going to be tan 60 is opposite over adjacent, which is root 3 divided by 2 divided by 1 over 2, which is the same thing as root 3 divided by 2 times 2 over 1, which is the same thing as this. Will cut this, it will now be root 3. Here is the common angles to be determined using equilateral triangle. Thank you.